Can I beat Resident Evil 4 VR with a knife only? No, I can't. But that didn't stop me from trying. Hey everybody, welcome to VR Boys. I'm Braxton. Today, I beat Resident Evil 4 using a knife only, the best I could. In this video, we will be including boss fights, times I'd fail the challenge, and the end of the game. The rules are simple. The knife is the first priority, then using a grenade, then using a gun. We can use the lava tramp for the two El Gigantes, and the endgame rocket launcher. So, let's get right into it. Also, I did not record the first village part. I was not thinking about that. But I can assure you I do with the knife only. And we're just gonna go straight to the lake boss fight. So right away, we get to the Del Lago boss fight of the lake. We have to use a harpoon gun. It is not possible to use the knife, sadly. And we got through this fight pretty easily without technically failing the challenge. We cannot beat this challenge knife only. There are 3 boxes which you have to make fall down if you want to be able to progress. And we cannot do that, so I have to use my gun, sadly. The first El Gigante fight really wasn't that bad. All you had to do was just slash him a couple times in the foot, then a little tentacle thing would come out his back, and you just slash at a ton. Then, eventually, after that, rinse and repeating, he went down. Killed them using a dog and a knife. The dog did not count, didn't damage him or anything. And then, that was that. I killed these guys, they spit on me, called me cringe, and dipped. I was excited, not because I was cringe, but because they were leaving. See, this part wasn't that bad. I chose the right side because it was significantly easier than fighting 2 chainsaw women. And Ashley's really trying to get me to shoot this boulder. I'm not doing that. You can just slash the doors because the key's right over there. And Ashley's AI sucks, so she gets grabbed, but that's fine. So I grabbed the key, I ran out the door, and we kind of just continued from there. So for most people, when they do a challenge like this, there's this glitch that you can just get Chief Mendes stuck at the top. But since I'm on VR, it's a newer version. It doesn't work that way. I'm not that lucky. So, what I did is I slashed him a few times at the bottom, ran up a ladder, rinse and repeat, kind of a cheap strategy like the El Gigante. Then eventually he split in half, and I kind of just did the same. When he swung at me, I would just go knife him, and eventually he died. Yay. So the truck part, this you obviously cannot do with a knife. I saw people try doing it with an egg. That didn't work for me. Then I tried doing it with the grenade. That didn't work either. So eventually I just shot him. So, oh shoot, my bad. I actually didn't shoot him. That grenade worked. Killed him instantly. Let's go. I just killed some boys. Ran from that. Ashley got me killed once. Cranked this freaking crank. And kind of didn't know how to for a second. Cranked him more. Shot a freaking cannon. Destroyed a wall. So we jump all the way from that to this part. He has a freaking minigun. I can't knife him. I mean, I can, but it doesn't work. It doesn't kill him. So, threw a grenade at him. Yeah, and I missed the first one, but that was fine. I had another one. So, eventually I killed him. He dropped his little key, and we went on with our lives. Okay, so obviously you cannot use the knife because it's a little bit far out of reach. And you can't use a grenade, as you saw there. So, I had to shoot her. And after that, I dealt with the guys running at her using incendiary grenades. I don't know how to pronounce that. Incendiary grenades. And then I got to the part with Ashley. As Ashley. That part was easy. Then we get to the part where we're fighting against knights. And this part sucked. You can kill them, but since it's the Las Plagas inside their head, it's really annoying to kill them. But I did kill them eventually, and then we went on. Sorry, excuse that. You have to shoot these little chain things. You can't throw a grenade at it. It does not work, so that's another thing. So jumping pretty far forward now, we come face to face with Salazar's right-hand man, aka the weird bug thingy. We have to open this door and wait for an elevator to come up. And I was not able to kill him because I did not want to do that, so I just waited out the time for the elevator to come up, ran away from him, and bam. And now for the double El Gigantes. So for this part, as I said stating in the rules, we can use the lava trap in the middle. This helped us kill off the first one, and then the rest of it was the same strategy as the first one. Knife in the feet, run back, knife the top part, rinse and repeat, and then wait for him to die. Eventually we killed both of them, and then we got into the next area, the minecart area, another place where we have to fail the challenge. We have to shoot this, and since you're on VR, we can't use the Ditman glitch, which gives you extra speed. Let's let you glitch out of this part completely. So we had to get through this whole entire part legitimately, which sucked because there is 1 and 2 chainsaw guys. Eventually, we got through it all, jumped off a freaking ledge, did a running motion as fast as I could possible, climbed up, and hooray. Salazar is completely impossible to beat with a knife, but we can try. So you can open up his true form after knifing the head thing a couple times, and then just gonna blast it with a rocket launcher because why not have minimum shots also. Here's another awesome place to be, with the regenerator. Hooray! This genuinely scared me. I'm not even joking. I was jumping, I had sick stomach. It was weird. I shouldn't have had this reaction, but I guess it was just because I was up close in VR. And these guys were really easy just to maneuver around. You could just duck down on the floor, get on my stomach because I'm in VR. That's not cheap. It's just helping. And then run across from them. Now the freezer, that place you cannot do without killing the regenerator. So I had to use my pistol and just kill it. Then I got out. I ran past another funny looking purple boy and got into the next room. Oh, the Iron Maiden. So, since you can't really put the thermal scope on the knife, even though that'd be pretty cool, I can't see the things, and you have to kill this guy because he has a key on him. But there's a secret. If he slithers over this window, as you see me doing, he'll flop on the floor like a paralyzed guy who just fell into a pool, and you can just slash at him until he explodes. And when he explodes, you kind of just grab the key and sprint away because I don't want to be in that room anymore. That guy's spooky. This is the wrecking ball room. When Ashley jumps down, we have to sit here and deal with 10 different guys while waiting for this cooldown on this wrecking ball to charge up because we have to destroy this wall 3 separate times. And Ashley was making it difficult because she kept getting grabbed by the freaking guys. But eventually I smashed through the thing completely and just ran out of the room. See, this is where Ashley actually tries to help us by driving this big truck worker thing around. And we have to fight enemies on the back. See, this will be fine unless... what's that noise? It's the motherfucking truck. We have to shoot this thing because I only have flash grenades. Yeah, I'm not good with inventory management stuff. Then, thought it was chilling. Nope, it's actually back somehow. We have to deal with this freaking truck again. And then it crashes us into a wall. Stupid truck. Gosh dang it. See, this is why you shouldn't skip cutscenes when you're playing a game. You're walking up this hill and you skip the cutscene 2 seconds later. What the frick is that? Tongue boy? And why the heck does he have abs? Oh, his name is U3. Oh, I don't even know what that means. So on this part, we have to get through these cargo containers. We have to slash these little green buttons. But here's the thing. Some of them you cannot reach, so I have to shoot some of these things. Yes, I'm sorry, that's another fail. Why am I still going? because why not? It's fun. And then we gotta push these red buttons and then run through the door. Then at the end, we have one more button to push. Then we have to sprint through the door or it will kill us and drop us. Now we get to fight him with the knife. Yay, I guess. So this part, it really isn't that bad. Just gotta bait him, slash him in the back 4 times, 3 times, and then you gotta just repeat, and then it'll start digging into the ground. You gotta let him come up, then you gotta do the same thing, except this time it'll be a lot faster. He'll lunge at you. He hit me a couple times during this part, and then eventually he'll just flop on the ground and die. Krauser fight was probably the easiest one out of all of them, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, the preferred way to fight him is with the knife, because you can just sit here and spam him in the corner, maybe get hit once or twice. Insane. Like, look how fast I killed him. Then we have to run and go open up this door so we don't explode, because, you know, that's kind of a problem. Today, we celebrate the life of Mike, the man who appeared on screen for 25 seconds, saved Leon from a big horde of people, and then got shot down by a rocket launcher. He had a good bar that he wanted to go to. He never got to go. We celebrate his honor, and I don't have anything else to throw, so I'm gonna throw an incendiary grenade. And now that I think of it, that's kind of iconic, because he kind of died in a fire. Oh, wait, no. Now, we cut to what you've all been waiting for, the end game. As you know him, Will Smurf, just kidding. We're fighting Sadler, the big boy with his body hanging limplessly from big claw thing, yes. So the strategy for this fight is you have to slash the eyes, and then eventually he will... Yeah, that's exactly what he does. I can't think of a way to describe that. And then you jump on him, stab him in the mouth, and then you do that a couple more times. Eventually, Ada will go, "Use this, Leon." And then, when you do that, that's where that other rule comes in. We get to use the endgame rocket launcher. Me, who totally forgot how to use a rocket launcher, took me like 10 seconds to do this, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. But we won. Then we got on a jet ski. I'll just let you watch what happened after that. Crap. Go, Leon. Just get that crap. Okay. Let's go, Leon. There goes Ashley. Oh, you went through all that for her to drown.
Ashley! Where are ya?
That's a good question. No, she's actually not there. Yeah.
Leon!
I hate that.
Leon! Help!
Come on.
It's like
Let's go home.
Top worst
Sounds
things
like
you've
a great
ever heard.
idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not
Kinda-
quite.
Yeah.
I still have to get you home safe.
How am I not gonna run out of gas? That got that crap? How long did that take to build? We were there for like an hour.
Who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
Oh, I'm gonna sit down.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
A él le encanta ella. Resident Evil 4. Guys, let's see how I did. Hit ratio 71%, because I can't aim with grenades. Number 33, dang, bro. Infinite rocket launcher Matilda, that's kind of cool. Look at Leon. Leon looks sick. That looks just weird. Ignore Ashley. Don't. Oh. Well, if we can get 250 subscribers or 1,000 likes, I will do another version of this, but in professional mode. So, leaving that, well, everybody, that's where we're going to end today's video. Hope you had a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And if you made it this far, why not subscribe? You watched the whole thing. Great idea. There's nothing wrong with it. It's free, and it supports me a lot. Thank you. Goodbye.